Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, denizens of the tubes, it is I, your old pal, the Blue Sage, and I am kind of excited. I don't know if you could tell. I'm trying to contain myself against potential disappointment. But it may not surprise some of you to know that in my teenage years, I was an avid Dungeons and Dragons nerd. Yes, that's right. I would meet with my small cadre of high school friends with our backs arched over a table, dice rolling furiously and keeping meticulous record of various statistics and mathematics on our little character sheets, and probably doing an absolute ignominious job of role playing our characters, of acting in such a manner that would likely make the local drama club cringe excessively. In any event, what does this have to do with our video today? Well, I'm glad you asked. It turns out that just recently, in the past several days, they've released a new game, Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance. So, here's the setup on this. I have not read anything about it. I have not watched anything about it. I have not played it since I downloaded it. I wanted you guys, it's just how I wanted to do things. I wanted you to be here with me to experience every genuine impression and reaction and so forth with me as we go. I am going to this totally blind. Yeah, that can wait. Going to this totally blind and very first play, and I wanted you guys to be able to share this experience with me in all its genuine glory. Let's hope it's good. And assuming it is good, I will probably be making this into a series pretty dedicated, since I seem to have equipment that's stable enough to handle it. Hopefully, it seems, at least for now. So, yeah, buckle in, get your snacks and your drinks ready, take a comfortable seat, and join me on this little excursion. I'm guessing this is going to be very similar to a Diablo, Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter, Dungeon Siege, Darkstone, the list goes on and on. Sacred series, but if you've ever played any one of those games, then that's what I'm guessing we're in. As far as I know, that is the little bit I do know or think I know is seeing in passing is that it's a top-down, or not top-down, maybe three-quarter view, whatever they call it, isometric type of dungeon crawler RPG, action RPG, I guess they call it now. Should be good. It should be a lot of fun. If we can ever get through the bloody loading screens. My goodness. And again, as I said, this is literally the very first time I am loading the game after having downloaded it, so it's probably preparing some assets in the background and so forth. You can see it's made with Unreal Engine, so that's a good sign. Wizards of the Coast, yes, of course. Official purveyors of Dungeons and Dragons. I've never seen two. Unless we have to have, what would any game be these days?
Bruna Battenhammer. The dwarven king's heart is soft, but his axe is sharp. And his adopted daughter, Catibri, a deadly archer, destined to be a leader. They will resist. The newly crowned king of the Reghead Barbarians, Wulfgar, son of Beornagar. If he can master his rage, he will be dangerous. Drizzt Do'Urden, the Drow outcast, you can match his deadly speed, he could be the key to everything.
Dungeons and Dragons.
They care for each other. Something to be exploited, perhaps. But their bond is strong. Regardless, they failed to secure the shard from that fool, Kessel. It's out there, exposed, for the taking. And now, it will be mine.
Basically, among its other abilities and equipment, the beholders could shoot a different high-level spell from each eye stalk. So they were an opponent to be reckoned with. Let's see what this says. Monsters have a chance to drop colored fragments to recover health, red, stamina green, ultimate bar yellow, or reduce ability cooldown purple. Well, it sounds like in character devices that may have taken a page out of World of Warcraft's mechanics, which I'm not overly thrilled with personally. Let's not prejudge. Wait and see. Really pull it off. Hopefully that will do. This all looks like pretty technical stuff that's probably fine in its default settings. So let's go with that. Select character. You shall have to fashion a new character. So we are playing one of these specific archetypes laid out in the intros. Let's see. Caddy Free classifies as a fighter. Roll Archer Sniper. We have our Barbarian friend. Assault Shock Troop. We have Runor, which is another fighter. Tank. Trist is classified as a ranger. Trist assassin. Very strange that I don't see any mage classes or magic users as a healer. Very strange department. Classical. We'll see what's being called. So my choice is I got to go with Trist. He's one of the favorite characters. And he has 10 decks, so I mean,
Kren Shinavon, the Crystal Shard, forged from the magic of 7 liches, but with a treacherous will of its own. For thousands of years, the shard lay forgotten beneath the snows of Icewind Dale. There it waited, until some fool, a would-be wizard lusting for power beyond his due, answered the shard's call. Akar Kessel claimed the shard, and used its power to summon armies of evil creatures to his banner. From his crystal tower, he set them loose upon the Dale and the people of 10 towns. But we would not stand by and watch this tyrant destroy our homes. We companions rallied the united peoples of 10 towns and held our ground at the walls of Bryn Shander. chased Kessel to the slopes of Kelvin's Cave. When the Shard realized that we had won, it abandoned him. It disappeared once again under the snows, along with Kessel himself. With Kessel gone, we thought the war was over. We were wrong. Though the Crystal Shard was lost, still it called to those who craved power. Its call was strong, and from across the realms they came. But we answered a call of our own. A call to stand together against this Dark Alliance, and defend our home against the threat of Crenshinabon.
Crenshinabon. Say that 3 times fast. Alright, and we have, it's not quite the format I was expecting. It's more of a third person over the shoulder. Not that that matters over much, but it appears we don't have anything to find here. Always very important in RPG for, oh well, try out. Let's take that in. Alright. Oh, it looks like
wow, a drow in Icewind Dale. I mean, Regis told me you lived out here protecting everyone, but you know, you guys don't have the best reputation.
I'll protect the Dale with my life. But who are you? You say Regis sent you?
Kartik Stoneroller, merchant extraordinaire, friend of your friend, Regis, and here at his request to make sure you have everything you need for a fair price, of
tutorial
course.
information it's giving you. A little bit of a sloppy design. Not to be nitpicky, but it kind of does matter.
Take
Okay,
a look
we
through
have
here.
Merchant. Manage equipment. Skins. Great material. I have no idea what this does. We have materials, apparently. Whatever those do. So you can downgrade or upgrade, right? Upgrade usable. We can upgrade. Okay, so you can make like your health potions stronger per hit and so forth. And that seems to be about it. Not much of a merchant.
Till
per
next
se.
time.
Nothing to buy, apparently. Not that you would probably have any means to buy anything. There's all kinds of stuff. Okay, view trophies. I guess apparently we're going to collect trophies for various feats. Sure. What's this here? Open reward chest. Okay. The reward chest is empty. Well, what was the point of that?
You people are so lucky I'm here.
Modern
I
game,
mean,
Blue. Modern game.
what would you do
Keep that in
without
mind. Can't expect too much. Access campaign, interact with the world map. Start with the Trials of Tempest, where you can practice combat with Tempest, the Lord of Battles. Complete quests from the world map to progress through the campaign. Each quest is made up of 3 acts. Doesn't sound like it's an open world, Keely.
You think Regis is gonna write me soon? It's just, I'm waiting here, you know?
Yeah, this is just a statue. Sometimes a statue is just a statue. See what's back over here now. Okay. Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be somewhat disappointing from the exploration perspective. There's not going to be any real exploring going on. Alright. Trials of Tempest tutorial, optional tutorial, preferred gear set drop. And it says that we should do, well, I guess we don't have a choice now looking closer at the map. Everything else seems to be grayed out to us. Oh, Companions Icewind Dale otherwise. Alright. Let's do this though, since it says for us to do it. Tempest, the Lord of Battles, calls forth the greatest warriors of Icewind Dale to prove that they are ready to face the challenges yet to come. Okay, selected it. Now what?
Hey, who stole my... Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, I got it. False alarm.
Oh, okay. So now there's something to do over here. This is where the portal pops up. Okay. Got it. And it looks like, spying the little indicator over on the left side of the screen, in case no one else had, that it has an option for multiplayer. So I'm sure that will thrill some people. I'm not one of them, but for those of you that do, by all means, enjoy. I am not big
For
on
the people of
multiplayer,
10 Towns.
but obviously I
You
prefer when
claim
it's
to be this
optional as
country's
opposed to forced.
protector, Driss Do'Urden. Show me that you're worthy of the title.
Okay.
Stay right there, Drow! Oh, go away, even!
Enemies tremble before you, Driss Do'Urden.
We won't be defeated! Have somebody else!
Is it bad that I'm already towards?
Die by my blades, goblins.
Ahead, Grub!
I mean, I kind of knew going in that
I
I
can
this
say Kill me, sucker!
And you'll need that and more
so far
for the challenges that face the Dale.
these little worthless.
Drow! Just in time!
That was underwhelming, right?
And you'll need that and more for the challenges that face the Dale.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need technical pedal and ranged attack.
You force my
Like a
hand.
sliver of damage.
Now, we will test the lessons learned at the Melee Megden. And I will judge.
Go stab somebody else!
You move with grace. And you'll need that and more for the challenges that face the Dale. Move with grace, Drow. And you'll need that and more for the challenges that face the Dale.
Can't sneak up on me now, Drow!
There you go, finally. This is parry. I did parry.
Stay there, and I'll stay here!
Parry before I get credit for it. Really? Starting to get motivated. It's like a game so obviously designed to rely on the backwards combat mechanic. Okay, there, I parried twice. Now what?
They can't stop us all! They can't sneak up
So
on
what do
me
I
now,
have to do to get the
Drow!
freaking parry to count?
You're a
There.
fearless warrior, Drow.
Happy now?
Yet still, I sense fear within you.
I defend these lands.
You claim
Yeah, I already
to be
figured
this
out a lot
country's
about
protector,
myself.
Driss Do'Urden. Show me that you're worthy.
Change targets. Green shard. I don't remember what that heals. I think it's
They
stamina.
can't stop us all!
It simply is a little press button. target.
Alone enemy!
Why do you do everything multiple?
Run to your holes, goblins!
Because if so, that's going to
Go stab somebody else!
Come, goblins! Meet your end!
No, it's just actually competing. Okay, it wants me to change lock.
Stay there, and I'll stay here. Deal?
I'd like to know how I'm supposed to do that when I'm not.
You are indeed a fearless warrior, Drow.
Now what?
Yet
Healing
still,
potion.
I sense fear within.
Someone approaching!
The yellow bar is melted.
They can't stop us all! That's right! Stay over there!
Grace, Drow.
Kill these suckers!
And you'll need that and more for the challenges that face them.
Come, Guinevere!
Somebody else!
Activate all
I defend these lands.
Down your enemies with vigor, Triss Do'Urden.
power strength.
We won't be defeated!
You move with grace, Drow. And you'll need that and more for the challenges that
Opening
face the
chests and
Dale.
defeating foes. Loot can be collected from Kelvin's cairn at the war chest. Meaning what? That I didn't just pick up what I just picked up? I have to wait until I get back to the main base to pick it up? Because that makes any sense. Enchanted crystal nut. It's more valuable than normal counterparts dropping rare rarity crystals. And what do crystals even do? Don't worry, people. I'm going to keep playing it. But my God, does anybody else see how absolutely, utterly horrid this design is? Why do they keep making games like that? Never mind. I know why they keep making games like this. Because idiots will keep buying them. Reveal loot. I already know it's okay. At least that's what it looked like. Acid resistance Pilwafwi. Okay, sure.
What do you think Regis is doing right now? Probably something heroic, hmm?
Hopefully better than what we're doing. Okay, so achievement unlocked. You're up. Yay. So is that it? Can I leave now? Yeah. I have achievements. I have Game Pass stuff. I guess that was it. What's this guy do? Can
When
I
are you
sell
people
my
gonna
old
bring me some
whatever I
more
just
junk? I'm
replaced?
running low.
Or-
Anything for you, Drizzt.
Apparently it was a cloak. And apparently I've changed skin color this way. Apparently you just lose the old stuff when you get something better. So that's really lazy and boring and disappointing.
Good luck out there.
Makes loot management or gear management totally non-existent. So far, this is a game I would have expected to see in like PlayStation 1 era. I guess the graphics are decent, but who
What the
cares?
hell was
There's
that?
no piping gameplay to hold your
Nothing.
fascination.
Just a bug. Forget it.
Alright, let's go on to the next thing. My goodness. I'm not surprised I didn't hear much about this until it was already out, because so far it's definitely not.
The united peoples of Icewind Dale had defeated Kissel's armies and destroyed his crystal tower. But the dwarven warriors of Clan Battlehammer returned home to find their halls overrun. Their people fleeing the valley. We rushed to their aid, fighting our way through the goblins in Verbeeg to find the goblin commander and put an end to this siege.
Monster Java. Vitalize the senses slightly before this game puts me to sleep. Difficulty setting, recommended combat score. And again, I have no relevant, salient understanding to what this means or what this does. Okay, so higher setting gives you higher rewards, in theory. I guess that makes sense. And we don't have the recommended combat score. I assume that's the same as party combat power on the side there. Good job with the translation there, people. At any rate, guess we're going to Like, I'm sorry to be so negative, guys, anybody who's sensitive to that, but it's just so fucking lazy. And I guarantee you, if I went and looked in the store, if I had to actually buy this, thankfully it's on Game Pass, so we were warned away ahead of time, but no, I didn't say that. But I guarantee if I went and looked at the store, they want $40, $50, $60 for this turd. And so far, other than ripping the characters, it has nothing to do with Dungeons and Dragons, and it looks more like a cheap frickin' Monster Hunter knockoff without the crafting. I'm definitely not impressed so far. I'm sorely disappointed. It's so hard to find good games these days. They just don't make them like they used to. Although, for those of you who are retro nuts like myself, good news, in the near future, I plan to try and put more retro stuff up there. I sadly don't have the same laptop from a couple years back where I started my original Final Fantasy II SNES playthrough, but I was thinking about starting it again and just grinding off cam to get back to about the same point I left off at, because it's the same characters sometimes, so.
Dwarves are gone! These are our lands now! Tear down their statue! Tear it down! Tear it down! Whoa! Open shop! I think death! I think death is dead! Coming back!
Dragon looks hungry, boys!
That must be Icing mate! Icewind! Northern Gale! The Queen of Storms! Icewind!
Centuries asleep and I wake to this! Vermin in my dale! I'll freeze you all screaming!
Small consolation to fans.
Bruner's aid in the war against...
myself.
And I see the dwarves back safe in their homes.
Just a mega lag. I just gained a dwarven mug. Well, that's certainly phenomenal treasure, right? Okay, enough complaining. At least there's actually stuff to find and pick up now, it seems like. For whatever benefit. Gameplay essentials attacked. The road ahead is dangerous and overrun with foul creatures, drawn to battle by the shard's ominous power. Here's how you do attacks in case you skipped the tutorial. So we could have skipped the tutorial. It was pretty much well, no, I guess it did give us one little mild gear upgrade. So there's that. Chain light and fierce attacks together into combos. Well, don't forget to tell us about the X button after attack combo, whatever it called it. Or do, apparently. Yes, of course, stamina, because we can't let you go through and just spam attacks, because that wouldn't be any fun. LB to block, or parry. B to evade, or dash. And yeah, no mention of X after landing successful attack to chain. Like it taught us in the tutorial, so again, fail. Weak sauce. Lazy. Oh, that's doing damage. That's not cool. No frickin' warning. By the fire. What does that have to do with anything? It's not healing me. So pop a potion. Apparently those are limited. No, I didn't, because I already had two after I used one. That's three in my hands. But it's just as likely that it was a bug that it double tapped the notification. In fact, giving us two. So far, the performance here, I'm willing to go either way. Can I go over that? Any reason to go over that? Certainly looks like it's going to let me walk right off the edge if I'm not careful. There is a chest back there. Glove. Common bracers. Is there a way to put those now, or do I have to wait? It appears. No, I have to wait until the end of the stage to even make use of it. That's not cool. Get out of the stuff. Holy crap, the amount of damage you take for that is ridiculous. Oh, you want some treasure, huh? Fun taking over half your life bar in damage. Try it. So I'm totally justified, but it's not going to make it any better. So far, this is garbage. What the? Hit jump. Wow. Nice. I guess, come on. I guess at least it's not instant death, so that's something. So far, take my word for it. This design is absolutely
the war was a disaster, but look at us now.
This is just sloppy trash.
Maybe I should fight with two swords.
Who stands against me?
Rather than knocking down the gate, that seems really Oh, really? Really? Oh, I was out of stamina or something.
That throw's too fast.
first guy. This so far is buggy
Back up
as
here,
all hell.
boys!
Buggy, and I won't even hazard a guess at what the actual frame rate is.
Out of the way! Have your ears, Drow!
Found a book. Really? Hope it doesn't do that often. Mid-combat, it's like, oh, here, read this. Spawns with a certain area have been slain. Taking a short rest, replenish, serve as a checkpoint. When short rest is used, defeated monsters will respawn. Wow. Okay, so if it's gonna make everything respawn right on top of me, then what's the point? Take the extra loot rarity. Honestly, try it anyway. Okay. I'm not the only one who sees that apparent marker there, right? What am I supposed to do? More gold, whatever that does. Miss anything important back here? That looks like a place. Jump up, maybe? See that? Aha. Okay, well, I need to keep on the lookout. Hey, a chest. We don't have to take damage just to collect. That's an improvement. Okay. And is anything else important there? Okay, so there's items hidden all over the place, and it doesn't give me any indication.
Goblins
There.
and Verbeeg lay
That's
siege
good
to
to
the
know.
Battlehammer halls. I'll break this siege and then see what damage has been done within.
Okay, Drizzt is a drow. He's not supposed to talk very much. Saying. Like, they're not big chatty Cathys, so stop that, please. Beg you. I feel like from that other one, we learned that red ones are explosive. So, try this. We're learning anything. One uncommon ring. So if I had to make a guess, the reason it does it that way is because you're not actually finding the loot during the stage. You're finding the loot tier, hence why instead of saying, like, you know, Bubba Bob's ring of butt hugging, it says one uncommon ring, and then it does the actual loot rolls when you're back at the camp and open the reward chest. I mean, I guess. Besides some unknown coding game mechanic reason, like, it's still stupid. It just seems like they hung a lot of dwarves, doesn't it? I mean, I think those are supposed to be dwarves. It's hard to tell. I mean, like I said, it looks
Some dwarven
it looks
magic's
good from a
keeping it
serviceable
shut. I
point
knew
of
those
view, but
booyahs
it's
were
not.
full of shit. Well,
It's
they
not
are
amazing
shit
graphic.
now. A few got eaten by the Verbeeg.
And despite my griping, it's just because I have high standards. It's something that's like
God, they're hiding pretty good.
it's not the worst. This isn't the worst game I ever played.
Surprise attack!
To be fair, it's definitely not the best.
Someone
either,
approaching!
Come from, you know, just leap 20 feet.
You don't gotta kill me!
You know, just ignore my... Okay. I collect whatever it said I could collect. Yes, I did. Gold. Like, this sucks too, because now I'm... It's a non-explore hallway that I'm now having to explore, like, rub against every little nook and cranny to make sure that there's not a totally unmarked item there, because I was getting those optional, at least I would hope, optional things that have some purpose.
This one will test me.
Without us! I see your purpose!
For the record, lock-on completely does not work unless you're facing dead at something. It's not hard.
I'm watching you, Drow!
Watch me kick all your butt.
Knew I was getting shooked!
Bigger is a dead game. I mean, it was a dead game when they released it. That's what made it obnoxious that it had microtransactions. It's a crap game when they started. Yes, it's safe to collect this chest now. One common scimitar.
Doctor! This is a fight, not a stand!
Experience. I mean, I know there's experience. Just set it up for the stage screen. Does it help us? Am I actually getting supplemental experience for these trash mobs, or is it totally pointless and I should just be seeking to avoid them if all possible? Conserve resources. They certainly don't seem to do a great job of this. Okay, so we can go that way. I think that's the way we're supposed to go. We could also go down this way. I wonder. Guessing maybe there's some side treasure here. That looks... interesting. Some extra gold. If I could do that with the stuff on the ground. Anything back there for me to collect that you damage? One rare bracers, so we now got 2 bracers this same stage. Which point this out that bracers are likely used at all in the stage will be largely worthless. I mean, the game, not the stage. And it's that plentiful that I'm already receiving 2 copies of the same type of gear within the same stage. Yes, I see that it has rarity levels, presumably governing the stat boosts, but that doesn't help the case, really, honestly. It has a thing like it's a jump, but I don't see him making that jump. Do you? I really don't. That jump, yes. Also, did you notice that it seemed like those cold spikes on the ground that time didn't hurt me? Like, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, and what's up with that? Is there any rhyme or reason? Will it tell us? I was fucking mad. I was like, really? He landed flat foot on it. Push him off the road.
That's what you're here for, ain't
New
it?
objective, destroy the lookout ballista. Sure, why not?
She's gone.
Fresh food's coming in!
Wow, really?
This one will test me.
Now has come for us!
Guess I already hit the thing. Or I can't hit the thing.
Sneak up on me now, Drow! Watch out!
Now what? I see this, right? What in the buggy sloppy shit? This is absolutely utterly horrid. There's no excuse for it. No excuse, you hear me? I'm gonna keep going anyways because I'm stubborn like that, but shame on me. For shame. Mog Bump Sticker. That's one of our side missions. Beat Mog Bump Sticker. How much you want to bet?
Your balls to be a tougher nut to crack.
Quality combat game design, I guess.
Lunch came to me!
Let's not that. Oh wow. Very cheap.
The pig!
And it doesn't damage him in the slightest. Of course.
Come now, it ain't right. Killed by a puny tank.
Hot garbage. Got one epic necklace. Alrighty then. I hate to burst anybody's bubble, but I'm not even gonna try and find all 8 dwarven mugs. Cause yeah. If I see obvious side treasure, I'll take it, but screw even wading through this clunky mess. I see obvious treasure like Look at the point of warmth this is supposed to be. It's not getting replenishes any of the lost health. There's a place to go up there and a place to go up there. I mean, I guess there is a little more exploration than what it initially looked like. But it's also kind of done in a way, it's like, well, which way do I go? Am I going to be missing something? Hey, don't climb. Go down, go down, go down.
Blood and thunder, did you see that dragonfly?
That massive white thing
Freaking chest over here.
froze half of us stiff.
Help!
It's a good thing you got boys here, Shifty. Or she'd snap you up right quick.
Yeah, you gave me a health
Stand
potion.
next to
I have
a
to
stack
immediately
of
use it again. Get up the ladder. Why am I still taking damage on the ladder?
Because I got a hunger.
Garbage. Hot garbage. Over there's where I'm supposed to go.
Not going to miss the Crystal Tower.
What did I potentially miss back here? There was another ladder back here to go. But we know we can break this and use crystals, whatever they do for us.
Die by my blades, goblins!
Okay. Guess that was an alternate way of coming to the game from or something? I don't even know. Like. What the? Are you serious right now? What's this do? Yeah, there's somebody that thing right there. How do I do anything with it? I push it? I push it? Hit it? Can't apparently jump on it even though it looks like I'm jumping twice as high as the top of the thing. This is such buggy garbage. Wow. Wow. You guys saw that, right? That wasn't a jump cut at all. Because I don't do those.
Dragon's moving in. I'm moving out. Way out.
Wow. I need to fire up a cigarette before my nerves frickin' explode. This is terrible.
Never had me a taste of dragon before.
played some pretty shit tier games in latter days, but my god, man, it's like they did too soon. Calm down, take a deep breath.
We got the dwarves out, but what are we going to do about the gray ones that
This
moved
is
in?
horrible, though. This city's I'm saying it to get it out there. How dare they call this Dungeons and Dragons? They should be friggin' ashamed of themselves. If I was a game developer, I would be embarrassed by this output.
This dragon's moving in. I'm moving out. Way out. We're under attack.
I wouldn't even release this.
Come now, Elf. I'll make it painless.
Having designed for a silk floor. Obviously not done with this. Trying quality control, bug fix. Just the hell did he just throw at me? Restricted iron gate. Where did that come from? You know what? I'm not even surprised at this point. It's always a trap. I'm now like, wow, that was
My body fails me.
Can I move now? At any time.
Got me a target.
Left because that stupid ice.
Come closer, why
This is
don't ya?
awesome. This is awesome.
Under attack!
Great game.
Elves are busting
Didn't
out
even,
the snake.
didn't even touch me.
Comes here, Kafoy! Go stab somebody else!
There's some little ads. That is horrid. You want to play this, guys? I'm that disappointed. This fucking crap. Sloppy, buggy, janky mess. Yeah, I have fallen. Big surprise.
Can't wait to find myself a new hole in this valley
See
and
what
line
I'm
it with
hitting.
dwarf skulls.
The frame rate is a joke. The lock-on works when it feels like it, or not. Dodge works when it feels like it, or not.
Bruner's aid in the war against Kessel left his people exposed
I
to
went
this
all the way
invasion.
back to the beginning of the stage, didn't I?
I'll not rest until I see the
I sure
dwarves
did.
back safe in their homes.
Wow. Like, literally freaking wow. Apparently I kept the loot that I found along the way, other than some gold lost, like, dying, which I guess makes sense, but... I'm gonna have all my potions back magically. Looks like the chest stays open, so there's definitely nothing there. Of course, why not, right?
Dumbass like that's the shard anyhow. They say it found him. Who's they? Those floating wizards. I know. The boy's all alone.
Well, the game's gonna cheat. I think I can too.
You stay there, and I'll stay here. Deal?
It's gonna take freaking.
Iceman's going to clean this valley. To take a deeper hole.
Like, that is such a worthless attack. See that, right?
Stewart are better than
Where did he go?
Die by my blades, goblin!
Such a weak attack, and apparently launches.
the growl.
And wow. Okay, so apparently I step forward every time I use it. That's straight fell off the ledge.
Get down there, and I'll stay here. Deal?
Hello? Wow. play out like that for somebody else. It's like,
Oh, Chuck! Get that drow!
Said it wasn't the worst game I've ever played, but yeah, it's pretty bad in the grand scheme of things. It's been a while since I played anything that was this god-awful. I've been at it for an hour already. Haven't even made it.
Goblins in Verbeeg lay siege to the Battlehammer halls. I'll break this siege and then see what damage has been done within.
Every quest, every act. But guys, they totally didn't pad the game with this crap. With this utterly horrid shit show of a combat system.
They're gone. We're under attack. Right there. No, wait. Somebody get that drow.
My work continues.
Wow.
One take.
Show me that empty ultimate attack, whatever it called it. When do I ever get a chance to at least across the screen to hit me in the back? Of which there are several. I can't possibly face everything.
Somebody else.
But very well. It worked once in an hour.
I hated those guys too.
Okay. Not. Oh, this is utterly horrid. I thought the Witcher combat was watery and sloppy. Holy shit. Makes it look fine-tuned. Let me go this way. Sure, I made that
So,
jump that
why'd
time.
you sign on with Kessel in the first place? I don't know. Just felt right at the time. Boba Shuck, that's the shard! The drow! The drow!
Nope.
I can see.
What? Why can't I? There it goes. First time something went right.
This one's had you force my hand.
We won't be defeated. Attack!
It's a shame. Like there's. He didn't pull it off. Like, nowhere near the polish that it should have. Not the combat system, anyway. Not the movement and. Anyhow, we're gonna keep struggling along. That's what I went for.
You want
A champion.
Here's company. They can't sneak up on me now, drow.
See, it does really shine too. I mean, like I said, graphics for the engine that
Try it again, Kazan.
for what they are. saying they're cutting edge by the current hardware industry capabilities. But, you know, like I said, within the framework of what they're using, it looks good. And the little critters, like saying taunts and stuff, is really good. You can tell on at least some level, some part of the team did try to put some love and care into the product. It's honestly rather shocking that that's contrasted with how badly very core elements of the game seem to be done. Like, it genuinely surprises me. Like I said, I've played no shortage of bad games over the years along the way, but usually it's not this kind of funny mixed bag. It's either all bad or it's, you know, like it's mostly good and maybe they missed the mark a bit on one or two things, but I remember that. So we go this way now, right? Okay, yeah. Wait. That's where I came from. Do I go this way? No, what's that? What the hell? Oh, okay, so that's we're at the bottom, I guess, this time. No? Yeah, okay, we're at the bottom of the tube, is what it is. Gotta go. Right, okay. I guess bonus points for level design in the respect of having added some physicality like that.
This one's had training.
Oh my goodness.
Got my target!
More work to be done.
Stay away from all that. Whatever it is, it apparently doesn't work as it's supposed to. Kite some of these little buggers away.
Some work to crack them open.
That's what you're here for, ain't it?
Ain't looking to get hit by no cracking you.
Wrong guard. Probably.
You think? Scraps brewing, boys. That's your business, Elf.
Kill that intruder.
Like, seriously terrified.
Another chance to make the Dale safe. Face me, foul champion!
Dead? Okay.
Here comes
More
boys.
ads.
Try us.
front of a dude and I hit lock on it, locks on. Deep breath. Alright, just put more on top of me way down the way. Give me a chance to loot, but I just fucked
The Goblin siege engines continue to be a threat. They must be destroyed.
Much as I would like to hit it, it's designed to punish you for doing so. Four common crystal. All that for 4 common crystal. Definitely worth it. Alright. Well, it is what it is, right? No sense getting frustrated over it. Ouch. Come on. I better use a potion.
I didn't survive a war just to get frozen by a dragon.
What the fuck?
Teeth collecting ain't that big anymore.
Okay.
You're under attack.
That's right, you're under attack. Hands down.
Both
Wow.
shuck that drow. Come over here.
I love it when even trash mobs hit me.
Kill him without
Seems fair. Seems good. Tablet. Whoa. Sniping somewhere. For trying all the way. The health potion, that probably doesn't hurt. Not the worst thing I could have found.
More foes to fell.
Gold.
For the people of 10 towns. Come, goblins. Meet your end. Enemies of the Dale!
Okay, where are these enemies that it was...
Enemies of the Dale!
marking? Tell me they're above me. Can I make them fall in a hole?
Another chance to make the Dale safe.
Exactly call the AI.
For the
highly
people of 10
intelligent.
towns.
Certainly a possibility.
More work to be done.
Okay, so I'm supposed to jump over here. supposed to be. One uncommon scimitar. I'm certainly glad I passed on all those rest stations to up my loot rarity. Common and uncommon stuff is often like anything rare or epic. 8 common crystal. That's all I've found in this stage, and this common crystal. Okay, now what? Looks like some kind of big ass door, and obviously my objective is on the other side of it. It was. Oh. So. Where? How? Guys. Just hang? What's going on? Now I'm stuck again. Go back over here. See. Apparently, maybe I missed something. Okay, I see that. Well, that's treacherous. Oof.
More foes to fell.
Another one.
Feel nothing.
That looks like a switch. but apparently it's not.
Goblin sucks.
All right. Oh. Okay. More gold. Hell,
You know they call this the Dwarven Valley, right? Not when we're done with the place. Nice dragon.
critical. You gotta admit, it's kind of funny. Oh, what is this? What the? What?
I'll get you over there.
Anybody kill that guy? One mark, all on its own. Join the fight. Can't sneak up on me now,
That didn't hit him. He was standing there. Whatever. Short rest available. You know what, guys? I'm gonna take it. Because, yeah. This is a long, ridiculously long to stay. I'm up on an hour and a half now. And, another candy-ass dwarven mug, or whatever it's called. Actually found more than half of them, which is kind of surprising. I wonder if they're actually in set places, or they just, you know, randos. this. Thank you. Is that it? Maybe I can do it. Oh, hello. Yeah. Whoa. Boy, another tablet. That was worth the price. Okay. I guess that was kind of a neat little... Oh! Okay. Kind of a neat little do that. The jumping mechanic is about as bad as the combat, by the way. Nobody noticed. It's a neat little concept, though. Regardless of execution. Little fire traps. Side path for some loot, I guess. I'm trying to give it some positive credit here. Oh, I got an uncommon crystal. Hey. Okay, what did that do? I feel like those tiles on the floor should have done something, but what I can tell, it doesn't appear they did. Alright, well. Onward and upward, I guess, right? I'm not looking forward to this. So, let me try this. Maybe if I get myself good and warm first. And then I try to run through the schmutz. Makes a difference. I mean, theory. I don't lose more than half my life and damage. Get in there, get in there. Come on. What's up? Oh, it's still blocked. Oh, okay. Didn't see that at first. And it's showing a fourth one. Where's the fourth one? That worked? I guess you don't have to do them in any kind of order or anything. You just have to touch them all. Because I didn't touch them in the order that they're listed up there. I know that well. Yeah, I know. I did the two middle ones backwards. But it's so lazy and janky, it doesn't even matter.
Those of us with true ambition, we are just
Objective completed.
Once Gret Shinabon chooses its
No
vessel.
objective.
With Sid, we are compromised.
Hard headed.
This is a train.
Hell, they're the easiest enemy so far. Stand there and get wrecked.
Let the voice reach you.
I'm casting you. Whoa, he's powerful. Move.
This drow is ambitious.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take the loot bonus. I mean, the short rest, because the loot bonus doesn't make any damn difference. I can tell. Resting. If I understand correctly, that's a checkpoint, so that if I die, I'll spawn here instead of all the way back to the stage. But I think if I'd die and respawn all the way back to the beginning again, I'm done for this particular session. Sorry. It's just, oh my. Anybody see any chests or anything that we know? Okay, we gotta smack that thing. I see a chest up there. Move to the Battle Hammer Plaza. Okay. Sure thing. Just gold. I mean, yeah, I'm not even getting loot drops at this point ever since I died. I'm assuming that's why. So, that is unfortunate, shall we say. Yeah, that was
Well, the dragon kind of put a stop to it.
Yeah, but we still gotta get inside.
How long is this bloody
Yeah, but the
stage,
dwarves
though?
sabotaged the place.
God.
Broken bridges, exploding
And there's
bridges.
3 of these for the first quest.
This one will test me.
Frustrating and repetitive combat system is supposed to remain boring.
Is it over?
It's neither exciting nor rewarding. Just saying. This part is the looting, and that part only because you're hoping you're going to find something mildly useful to redeem, to make all this evidence not worthwhile. So cheap. Apparently I have to touch the triangle to make it go ahead and go off. Oh, hey, piece of loot. One uncommon ring. Hard to even get excited about the loot, too, because gotta wait till we ever get through this bloody first stage to find out what any of it is. You can use it. I guess this is the way to go.
Seems like the dwarves are gone. All that's left is to break into their halls and loot the place clean.
Ah, shit, big dinner.
What? That's good news.
Oh, I was hoping to catch a dwarfy sound.
Run to your holes, goblins!
And your elf
Like,
meat
no.
is sweet. We'll be having elf for dinner. Come on, elf. It's an elbow.
Jesus, double boss.
Don't you cut me!
Or to cow.
I think you already can I use it,
Those
please.
swords are sharp, you.
Wow, dude.
Elf's got fight hard. Cooking up some fresh beef. I've had your elf meat as sweet as apple.
Wow.
Clove and vulnerability. Clove and vulnerability.
Act complete. That was it? Anticlimactic. Single mission, no surprise there. Looks like no, I didn't lose all the shit that I lost that I included when I died. So that's cool. Like I still had some of the gold and crystals, but I lost the actual gear, it seems.
I thank you for your assistance.
One attribute point and one feat point. There's some bases in 2D, it was here, they just that really pops up. I did get 6 epic crystals. Which we still don't know what the crystals even do. No? Yes, I have all the loot. It's so confusing. Like, I don't even know what half of the information it's throwing at me is, and it certainly doesn't do anything to try and help you, to try and tell you. Let's go back to Kelvin's Cairn. Guess that's the name of the base camp. Try to sort through what we got here. I don't know, guys. I'm probably going to stick with this just because I put my foot in my mouth. I made a commitment, but I'm certainly underwhelmed so far. I'm sorely disappointed. Like, I was hoping for so much more out of this. I literally would have rather seen another, like I said, another cookie cutter, Baldur's Gate, Dungeon Siege, Diablo, Sacred, etc., etc. Neverwinter. Because, yeah, the formula may be a little stale, but at least I know what to expect, and I know when it should be polished, and somewhat enjoyable play progression. Attributes. Use L to select an attribute and allocate unspent attribute points. Attribute points provide passive bonuses to your stats. Navigate to the Feats tab in the character panel menu to spend your feat points and unlock new moves and abilities.
Shouldn't you be out there too? You know,
once unlocked, moves can be performed by pressing the indicated buttons. Unlocked abilities can be equipped in the equip panel. Visit Kartik to sell and upgrade equipment, exchange crystals, and apply cosmetic skins. Exchange crystals for what, though? Like, what do they do? What are they for? What does it all mean?
Anybody got some junk? I could
How do
really
I
use
get
some
my
more
character
junk over
menu?
here.
What in the fuck is what? Oh. Okay, yeah, that's helpful. Okay. I just want to know how to get to the frickin'...
Think Regis is going to be back soon?
What?
He has the
best of my stuff. I spent my stuff. Quick play online, select character, options. Okay. That's like the main... Finally. Okay. One attribute point. Okay, that's why I was critting so much, because it's 10 decks, right? Makes sense. It's not a bad idea. What does this do for a non-caster? Character's knowledge provides a boost to elemental damage, condition, penetration, and reduces cooldown items. Okay. Common sense intuition provides resistance bonus, or resistance boost to elemental damage and condition resistance. Okay. Increases the charge rate of a character's ultimate and increases their proximity radius. Wow. Reaching a little bit on some of this, aren't we? Tough choice, tough choice. I'm thinking either strength or con. Let's go with strength. Oh yeah, we gotta wait on that too. Mental resistance bonus. Physical damage bonus. Increases hit points when getting raised to 100. I guess that's a multiplayer thing. Increases usables drops by 1. I like the damage bonus, probably. The next time I can choose airborne attacks, okay. 5 seconds after a dash, that's probably what I'll do next. I need to go get the loot out of the box, presumably. Yeah, I kind of already figured that much out, since you kind of did it that way the first time.
No, it's fine. I love sitting over here with nothing to do.
Oh, I need to equip gear to use it? Well, thanks, game. That's valuable knowledge. I don't know what I would do without these little tutorial pop-ups. I mean, really, guys? Like, lazy. Lazy. Fire resistance necklace. That looks like a good choice. Certainly an increase in all areas I can.
You know, I only knew Regis a short while, a day or two at most, but
okay.
I think he might be the best friend I've ever had.
How do we go to the next thing? Oh, okay, there's not that button. Acid resistance, Piwafwi. It seems to be a repeat of what we already had.
Can't believe Regis isn't back yet. I guess if the Dale was in real danger, he'd be here.
Oh, there we go. Fuck's sake. Lightning resistance bracers look good. Fire resistance bracers, but they have worse armor, so pass on that. Tundra Raptor ring.
This stonework is giant crafted, but not like a part of a ruin. Like these chunks just fell from the sky.
Necrotic resistance scimitar. Gives us more damage in any event. Lightning resistance ring. What was the other one? I don't even remember. Tundra Raptor ring. Gives us armor penetration.
So, you killing lots of bad guys and taking
I think
their
I'm
stuff?
gonna go with the armor penetration. Necrotic resistance necklace is worse than the other one I found. That's worse. That's worse. That's the same. Oh, you get set bonuses from having this set. Well, that's kind of annoying. Alright, well. Alright, looks like we have enough anything to worry about, right?
What? Where's... Oh, there's the fourth one. Nobody panic. It's fine.
Merchant upgrade material. An upgrade material type use to upgrade crystals to a higher rarity or exchange crystals to downgrade to a lower rarity. Alright. Upgrade usable tab. You can unlock new usables and upgrade existing usables.
You think Regis is gonna write me soon? It's just, I'm waiting here, you know?
So it's just to upgrade my usables, then I can't upgrade gear, skin stat, legend, customize. It's cosmetics. Nobody cares. I mean, some of you do, but I don't.
My favorite drow.
His favorite drow. Okay.
Upgrade. Sweet upgrade. Sweet upgrade.
Sweet upgrade. I can't do it on mass, I was gonna say. That's enough to upgrade one of my thingies. Yeah. Do the ring, because it gives us armor penetration. Whoa, what is that? Lightning resistant. Okay.
That works for me. For me, you shouldn't have.
A very odd system, though, I must say.
Now there's a look.
Yes, level 3 looks like it might be max upgrade bonus. Anywho.
What a deal. For me,
All right.
you shouldn't have. Wow, all this?
Oh.
What a deal.
Alright guys, I
Wow.
think you know pretty
All
well
this?
I was fairly vocal about my first impressions. Like I said, it's not the worst game I ever played, but it's certainly disappointing. For me, anyway, as a old school, diehard D&D nerd. It's not very D&D-ish
No take backs.
at all. Only the most only with the most broadest brushstrokes.
Yeah, I can sell that.
That aside, if you suspend that they did make a point of saying it was D&D when it's really not, then like for the casual
Perfect.
gamer, I don't know, they might like it. It's pretty, if you couldn't tell, it's pretty buggy though. Like, I teleported backwards across the map at one point. And I'm pretty sure everybody saw that. It's in the video, so maybe in a month or two, once they've had a chance to hopefully actually put in the work and do some patches, then it'll be better. Alchemist Fire sounds interesting. Debuffs and grants unstoppable buff. I mean, all of these sound sort of interesting and useful, but situational, of course, right? I'm thinking I'm gonna just go for this Alchemist Fire for now. Give us some bombs.
Commerce rocks.
Try and supplement our abilities a bit. Already upgraded that, so it's better. Right, so
See you around.
not even sure how I saved my progress here. I have no trophies. Sad panda. Alright guys, so feel free to try it, make your own draw your own conclusions, like I said. It just dropped this past week or so, sometime.
No day today.
As I understand it, so
That's all right.
it's pretty rough around the edges, but it's liable to improve to some extent in the near future. It's not the worst game I ever played, and I'll probably try and stick with it, although I can't promise I won't keep grumbling at points about certain things, because yikes, right? So, hope everyone had a good time. If you enjoyed the video, you know, do what you
When are you
do.
people gonna bring me some more
Like,
junk? I'm
subscribe,
running low.
whatever. Tell your friends. Be good out there. Love each other. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you upon the next installment. Peace.